Pentatonics, the explanation page. Whenever displaying pentatonics, I almost will always start with this shape up here, and the numbers sitting on the diagrams are the fingers of the left hand. The numbers to the left and right in the fingering here are the fret numbers. This particular fingering has the tonic or the root on the 6th string, first finger, right there. That's a real good harmonic anchor point. This shape that you see here wants to be always referred to as the world's most favorite pentatonic. It's blinking in purple. World's most favorite pentatonic. A scale is a series of tones strung one after another, and we can see that the notes and the interval numbers are written below each individual note. There's a specific order or scale formula to make this happen. In this case, we're in the key of A, and A is 1, or the tonic. You'll have to move specifically through the letter names C, D, E, G. That gives you, and back to A, the general letter names. But from the A tonic, it's 1.5 steps to C, the minor third, whole step to D, the perfect fourth, whole step to E, the perfect fifth, 1.5 steps to G, the minor seventh, whole step to A, or the octave. When we talk about scales, this guy down here that's blinking in purple, this guy is called the simple form. So it's 1.5 steps, whole step, 1.5 steps, whole step to the octave. And that's the scale formula in its simple form. When you look at the staff, whether it be this measure or this one, or you look at the tab, you will see that no matter what happens, we always have the A is highlighted in red in the notes and on the tablature. When you're trying to read music, that is one of the things about playing in a given key, is that you want to be able to visualize the root of that key immediately. It helps you a great deal with the position study. Up on the diagrams up here, you see highlighted in red the lines over here. These guys hook up into what we call the interlocking octave. That's the diamond Z we talked about that is consistent throughout the caged system of playing up and down the fretboard. And it is those lines in red is the reason the book is named Interlock in the first place. Being able to visualize where the roots are on the fretboard in one chunk is essential. Okay, when you hear this, it's going to play a little bit faster right now. The notes will go by and you will see a cursor move on the notes. Look up at the staff and you see the A, and you see the green cursor moving from left to right. And I'm only going to go to the octave, up to the C, and then I'm going to reverse and come back down to the tonic again. As you go to play these exercises later on, there'll be repeat signs at the ends of these, and you will do them several times. When picking the notes in the right hand, at slower tempos, straight downstrokes will work just fine. But when it speeds up, you'll have to alternate. You'll generally start with a downstroke, up, down, up, down, up, and you will alternate all the way through. If the last note is a downstroke, the next note descending is up. If the last note is an upstroke, the next one is a downstroke. I did not put articulation markings because it just crowded the screen. Remember to alternate. When you play these, it's essential that you're supposed to recite the letter name, the corresponding interval number to the scale, and when you look at the chords, you want to pick out the letter name and the corresponding interval number of the chord also. This should give you all of the information that you need. When we try to do these, I will be slow at first with each individual fingering, and I will go through these at 5 different levels of speed. Now, go to the next page, open string pentatonic.